After the end of communism, poachers massacred wild animals. The chamois and the ibex in Bulgaria are on the verge of extinction. Until 10 years ago, in a place untouched by people in the Rhodopes is a paradise for high mountain wildlife. Will the trophy hunt be able to revive them from the ashes of destruction?
This place is the best kept secret in Europe. It's amazing what you can see over here and what you can do over here with a bow.
We came to this secret area, not for everybody. When we came to this area, within the first half hour, we saw many chamois.
See with your own eyes the priceless wild treasure that locals take care of tirelessly. But in order to protect it, we will hide the destination from you. We will keep its location anonymous, but we will show you the hunting temptations of the secret place.
Well, we made it to Bulgaria, my very first time here. I'm really looking forward to this Balkan chamois hunt. Got the new Matthews Triax. I'm shooting the Carbon Express Maxima shafts. And we've got a target set up out here, and we're going to take a few shots before we head up to the mountain. Let's do it.
Wow.
Well, we're getting an early start this morning. Sun's just coming up a little bit after 6. Had about a 45-minute drive up in here from where we're staying in town. Looking for Balkan chamois on this mountain face. If we see any, we're below them, so we have good wind. And there's a lot of forest here, so we can kind of trek through the forest and stay out of sight. Try to get around and get on them. We spotted a chamois up here by this cave. We're not sure if he didn't come out of that cave or not. But first thing this morning, and we've got good wind, so we're gonna try to slip around there. Right now we've got a roe deer barking over here. So there's always interference animals.
Today, we have a very special guest on the show, Tom Miranda. He's a TV producer and bow hunter who is wholly devoted to adventures in the wilderness. He's also a TV host, trapper, and adventurer. Miranda rose to fame as a professional trapper in the mid-'80s and has been producing and offering his trapping lessons on VHS tapes ever since. Miranda is also a pilot who uses his small airplane to scout new hunting territories, making his video lessons extremely popular. Remarkably, Miranda is not only a trapper, but also an archer who hunts with a bow and arrows. As an archer, he stalks animals in the forests. Miranda is captivated by the thrill of hunting with a bow and arrows. The magic of close-range animal pursuit enchanted him, and in 1992, he began producing his hunting movies. As time passed, he successfully created his adventure TV series, which was broadcasted by ESPN. Miranda didn't have a TV production degree. He learned it all on his own. He hires freelance camera operators to film his adventures and edits the show himself. Tom quickly gained popularity on ESPN as the daring bow hunter who is willing to go to great lengths to achieve his goal. His adventure show, which features exciting stunts like skydiving, bull riding, and bungee jumping alongside his bow, became immensely popular in the USA and Canada. In 2011, Miranda completed his 13-year endeavor of filming episodes of all the trophy hunts for the Super Slam of North America. The staff of Safari Club's record book then reached out to him to discuss his hunting achievements. With over 20 years of experience in producing TV hunting series, Miranda has traversed the globe, and the SCI Commission is well aware of this. After reviewing the list of species he has acquired, Safari Club confirmed that the hunter is very close to meeting all the requirements for the most prestigious World Hunting Prize. Following some discussion and planning, Miranda decided to add the missing species to his collection. For the past 7 years, Miranda has been fully committed to hunting 70 species of big game across 6 continents to complete his trophy list and receive this prestigious award. The SCI World Hunting Award is a prestigious achievement, especially for bow hunters. To date, only 5 bow hunters have managed to attain it. These include our good friend, the bow hunter from Canada, Archie Nesbitt, the former president of SCI and congressionally appointed ambassador of bow hunters, Gary Bogner, our good friend and dedicated bow hunter, Byron Sadler, and Ricardo Longoria, whom we will meet in some of our upcoming episodes.
We're just taking a little bit of a break here. We saw a couple of really nice chamois this morning, but we were unable to get on them. Working up this craggy cliff here, and we got kind of up on top of this ridge, and we're gonna work back up over the top here. There are groups of chamois out here feeding in this open, but it's impossible to stalk them here. We've got to find that one chamois in the right place, and that's typical for this type of hunting. You're gonna see animals, but they're gonna almost always be out of bow range, and what we're looking for is just that one good chance. So we might grab a candy bar or something, and then we're gonna work back up this ridge and go up over the top. We've got good wind right now.
The big tree on the skyline, go straight down, and the rocks, 3 chamois swimming this way.
Tom Miranda is the 5th and final person to win the SCI World Hunting Award. What sets him apart is that he has video documentation of all his hunting achievements, which have been recognized with various awards. This is a feat that only someone with unwavering dedication to their roles as a TV producer, host, and bow hunter could accomplish. The fur remnants we find at the rocky cornices mark the spots where eagles feast on young or sickly goats. The vertical walls along which we pass are the goats' favorite playground. We are already at the foot of the ridge and immediately spot an animal. However, it has also noticed us. See how open it is. It's ridiculously open. But there is enough brush that we can hide if we can get one to walk by us. I don't think we'll shoot from here. I just think I'll be on way to get to him. Unless I walk right by.
Well, we came out here in the early morning and sunshiny day and planned on staying all day. Of course, you always bring your rain gear, but it started thundering a little bit and started sprinkling, and it looks like it might actually downpour, so I just stuck back under this spruce or balsam or nice big canopy tree and just cut out just a few branches so we'd have some place to get in out of the heavy rain. Of course, I don't know if it's a lightning rod or not, but it's a darn good place to stay dry. And we've got a really good place we can look out over because the chamois have been working up and down this edge. We just haven't seen a good billy yet.
Unlike the dietary dessert Tom opened for lunch, the mosquitoes' buffet that hovered over us was plentiful. While minimizing our movements to avoid startling the goats, we proved to be the perfect victims for the ravenous mosquitoes. It was already noon, and the chamois were about to start moving.
There comes another one. What? There comes another one. No, still not. Should I shoot at it? Well, it is far. And after it approaches, should he shoot at it? Could you tell whether it is male? Female, it kept running all the time.
Well, we got a thunderstorm moving in, just about too dark to hunt. You can hear it. You can see it. We had a decent morning, but this afternoon, this evening, not so much. I don't know if they just changed their patterns or it's the storm or whatever, but it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. Saw a female, about 80 yards. I'm right on the edge of a group of trees here. It's pretty open in front of me, but it's kind of a pinch point that the cliff is just on the other side. We may have some sifting back and forth through here. got a really good spot set up here. But the problem is, and it's a good problem to have, is that we've got these chamois coming by within about 150 yards of this spot. But the way the mountain curves over and the way the brush is, it's really difficult to see them if they're more than 50 yards from the blind. So either we sit and wait and hope they come within 50 yards of the blind so we see them, or we have to move and change position. It's prime time right now, so we want to try to be quiet and just hope. We just had a couple of chamois at a distance that we couldn't even get. No chance on. We need every chance we can get. So we're probably going to make another game plan here after these chamois move up to bed. Huh?
What are you doing?
We got a really good spot, but we're not getting close enough to the chamois, or the chamois aren't getting close enough to us. It's been really sunny and bright, and the way this hill rolls off, you really can't see them coming. They just all of a sudden appear. So we're set up down here in this real dark timber on this bottom. These chamois been crossing on this rock face, and it's about 85 yard shot and not a lot of time to get ready. When they're coming up the mountain in the morning, we have some opportunities, but they're still long shots. In the evenings, they seem like they're coming back through this way. Last night we had several come through. Real nice shooter too, just right through here. So what I'm doing is basically building a blind for me to hide in, and then one for the cameraman in the back. So I'm gonna prune up a few things and brush up a blind. Well, we sat all morning in the blind. Didn't have much luck. So we had a little bit of lunch under a tree, a little quick nap, and we're gonna walk this cliff. It's not much of a cliff right here, it's all woods. But we're behind the blinds now. We're gonna walk this cliff all the way down. I don't know, it's probably a good half mile, 3/4 of a mile long, and just all cliffs. And we'll see if we can't see some of these chamois. They gotta be somewhere. And I don't think they like these woods too much, so I think they're gonna be in the rocks. Let's go.
Soon, they appeared at the base of the daunting rock from which we enjoyed the panoramic view. To the intrepid bow hunter, the treacherous abyss posed no obstacle, and he decided to find a better position where only a goat would dare to venture. Another fruitless day, which nonetheless provided us with invaluable experience. On our final hunting day, we intended to apply all the knowledge we had accumulated to achieve our goal, a Balkan chamois within bow range. The sunrise brought us hope, symbolized by 3 black silhouettes against the backdrop of the brilliantly shining sun. Goats were perched atop the ridge. At that moment, Tom's experience gained over the past several days would play a decisive role. The hunter knew that the shrubs and terrain would conceal him from the animal's keen eyesight, allowing him to approach them undetected.
the sun. The sun's too bright. I got the full draw, and I just could see the silhouettes through the pins. It's just too bright. It's hard to tell which one was the male and female. They just went over the hill. We've been seeing some birds of prey flying around here. Big, wide span, wingspan eagles, I guess. And look at the fur left over from newborn chamois. Those things are predator birds. And they just use these thermals on these cliffs to spot these little baby chamois, and then they go down and they grab them. Pretty amazing to watch them sail, though. shot over him. I shot over him. I don't believe it. 27-yard shot. On a nice one too. Hiding in these cliffs in the shade. It's just now. It's a time, 10 minutes till 3 in the afternoon. We could be under a tree taking a nap, but we're out here trying to spot and stalk. It's been a tough hunt. And it gets even tougher when you miss an easy shot like that. My rangefinder takes into account the vertical up and down. I ranged him at 27 yards. I shot him for 30, but I was holding my pin mid-body and it went right over his back. They're not very big. Man, that's bow hunt. You know, there's nothing like being outdoors, you know, being on the mountain, hiking, climbing, looking, glassing, with a goal in mind, a goal of the Balkan Chamois. You know, I never ever thought to come to Bulgaria in a million years. When you think of Europe, you think of Spain, you think of France, you think of other places to hunt big game, you don't think of Bulgaria. But long story short, I've been coming to Bulgaria and it's really the best kept secret. This place is the best kept secret in Europe. It's amazing what you can see over here and what you can do over here with a bow. And that's a testament to going across the ocean to go bow hunting, because it's that good. Really, 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 I can't say enough about it. Just amazing hunting experience in a beautiful country.